Let's take a quick look at some of the highlights from this year's Heritage A&A Signature Auction. The 1895 Morgan dollar is a bit of a mystery overall. Mint records indicate that 12,000 coins were struck for circulation, in addition to a mintage of 880 proof coins to be sold to the numismatic market. The problem is that, to date, not a single business strike coin has ever been seen. Only the proof coins have ever been known, meaning that, at least in practical terms, the 1895 Morgan dollar is a proof-only issue with only 880 coins minted, in so earning its moniker as the king of the Morgan dollars. This example was graded by PCGS as Proof 68 Cameo, and at auction it secured $204,000. The 1821 Proof Capped Bust Dime is a fantastically rare coin with only 6 coins known to exist. And even within that there are 2 varieties, a large date and a small date type, with the large date coins, like this one, being the scarcer with only 2 coins known and the other 4 being of the small date type. This example was the finer of the 2 large date coins and graded by NGC as Proof 65. When it passed over the auction block, it managed to raise $204,000. NGC certifies a small number of 1907 Roman numerals high-relief St. Gordon double eagles as proof coins. And in recent years, PCGS has also started to come around to the idea as well, though they classify them as specimen strikes instead. Now, there is a very strict list of criteria for the coin to adhere to in order to qualify. To start off with, it has to be the wire rim variety, and has to have been struck with the edge collar number 3 with the serif letters, same as the one used on the ultra high relief coins. Furthermore, a heavy die line runs through the base of the capital dome. Swirling die polish lines can be seen on the right obverse field, and 2 lines seem to emerge from the base of the branch. Die lines are also visible within the raised portions of the sun's rays and follow the direction of the recesses. Heavy die polish is also seen in the negative spaces between the eagle's wing and the neck. Heavy die polish is also seen along the left periphery of the reverse, especially from 9 to 11 o'clock positions. This is one of those rare examples graded by NGC as Proof 67. It was sold at auction for the sum of $264,000. And then, for a tremendous offering from the Capped Bust Half Dollar series, the 1817 over 4 Overdate Coin, very specifically the Overton 102A variety, of which only 11 coins can be positively traced. The obverse is quite clear, and you can see the remnants of the 4 underdate towards the lower half of the number 7. Another interesting thing about these coins is that the lower right serif of the I is missing, making them look like capital letter J's instead. This example is the 5th finest of the 11 coins known, at a grade of VF20 from PCGS, and at auction it sold for $288,000. The 1920S Indian Head Eagle is easily the 3rd rarest coin in the series, behind only the 1933 and the 1907 rolled edge issues. This despite the initial mintage of 126,500 coins. The coin is a bit of an island unto itself. The first coin minted since 1916, and there wouldn't be another one struck until 1926. Add to that most of the initial mintage was later melted down by the mint and never actually issued for circulation. This stunning example of the issue was graded by PCGS as MS64+, and at auction saw a closing price of $312,000. Here we have a spectacular example of a 1799 draped bust gold eagle, an Impressive coin in its own right, but this specific example has a bit of a story to tell. If you look closely, there is a D, actually a double D, counterstamped into cloud number 8, just below the F of. We now believe that this connects the coin to the collection of William Forrester Dunham, as in addition to a number of other coins, the Dexter Dunham Pogue example of the Class 1 1804 dollar also has the same D counterstamp on cloud number 7 of that coin. This example was graded by CACG as MS65 Plus, and at auction it secured a final price of $336,000. The 1883 Double Eagle is a proof-only rarity, with just 92 pieces minted. Today, its survival rate is remarkably low, with estimates suggesting about 20 to maybe 32 examples in all grades, 2 of which reside in institutional collections, ranking it as the second rarest Type 3 Liberty Double Eagle overall. The Philadelphia Mint focused production more on Morgan dollars during this era, leaving the San Francisco Mint to satisfy commercial demand for larger denominations and gold coins instead. This example was graded by PCGS as Proof 65 Deep Cameo, which secured a price of $348,000 at auction. The 1931 Denver Mints & Gordon's Double Eagle has an original mintage of only 106,500 coins, which would have already secured its place as a rarity within the series, but following the gold recall of 1933, most of that already small mintage was melted down. According to newer research by Roger Burdett, at least 105,993 coins were in fact destroyed in this manner, including the assay specimens. Today, it is estimated that around 125 coins remain surviving. This example, graded by PCGS as MS66, was sold for the sum of $360,000 at auction. The 1887 Liberty Head Double Eagle is a proof-only issue from the Philadelphia Mint, with a mintage of just 121 coins, all struck using a single die pair. Today, its survival rate is estimated at about 30 to maybe 40 examples total. Typical of the Philadelphia Mint for this era, the coin was struck with razor-sharp details and is today graded by PCGS as Proof 65 Deep Cameo, securing it a final price at auction of $360,000 when all was said and done. Early mint errors are scarce, as most were either melted or repurposed in some way. This 1794 large cent is a breathtaking double-struck mint error, with both strikes appearing to have been off-center. There's hardly any subtlety to it either, as both strikes formed complete impressions, and are so wide apart that everything is doubled completely on this unique coin. NGC graded it as MS66 Brown, and by auction's close, it had sold for $588,000. The 1876 Carson City 20-cent piece is one of the most celebrated rarities in US coinage, often rightly so compared to legends like the 1804 dollar and 1913 Liberty Head nickels. Dubbed as the Duke of Carson City, fewer than 20 examples of this issue survive today from the original mintage of 10,000 coins. Introduced originally in 1875, the 20-cent denomination aimed to ease change shortages in the western states and territories, but quickly failed due to its similarity to the quarter, leading to confusion about the coin in circulation. By 1877, most of the mintage was melted down by order of the mint. Notably, the remaining examples are often found in high-grade conditions and attached to legendary legendary collections like the Norweb or Eliasberg collections. The current example is from the Boyd collection and is today graded by PCGS as MS65 to sell at auction for an astounding $690,000. Subscribe to WNN and feel free to watch another video about great US coins right here next. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a fantastic day.